Hey there, Gemini, and welcome to your week of July 12th, 2021 tarot reading. I'm about to hit you up with the general vibe card here, and then we're going to do a 4-card spread, past, present, future, and an outcome and clarifiers for all those cards. Hopefully everything's going good for you. We're also going to have to remember, Gemini, that these are general readings, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Try not to, make something fit that doesn't, of course. Remember, tarot can be much like a fart. If you try to force it, it's probably poop. And of course, thank you for being here, Gemini. So let's see what we got. Oh, excuse me. For you, Gemini, your general vibe card is the Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries, right? And so really what the Armadillo Spirit here is saying is like, set some healthy boundaries with, everybody in your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be just with one specific person, but that might mean more to you. Especially with new people, you should really set boundaries with them. But just remember to be setting some healthy boundaries with people. Just making sure they respect your boundaries. Because if they don't respect your boundaries, they won't respect you. And I've been there before, where someone's not respecting my boundaries. And that's just a person that doesn't have your best of intentions in heart, right? So we will keep that in mind as we get into your reading here. But before we get into it proper, you can, of course, always let me know down below, Gemini, where in your chart do you have Gemini? And, of course, you can always let me know how the week went for you, if this gave you a positive impact. I always love to read that stuff, right? Always good to know I'm helping people out. So let's see what we got for you here, Gemini, all right? So in your past, Gemini, we got the Four of Swords. So a lot of recovery going on for you in the past recently. Maybe you've been a little bit in a solitude mode. Geez, what's going on here? Maybe in like sort of solitude mode here, where you're not really socializing a lot and stuff, and maybe you don't feel ready to get out and just people. I know what that's like. But just trying to just get that going, where you're just trying to heal, rest up, recover, just gather your strength so you can progress on for the next however long you need to go before you need to rest up again. So I like that. Also, just blessings coming through there too. We've got that stained glass window there, bringing blessings down on this person as well. So I like that a lot. That's a really good start here. In your present, we got the Two of Wands. This is a card of stability and also travel as well here. So you're in a stable place, I would say, at present because of the wand behind the man here, or the person. It's not really, I'm not sure if that's a man or not, but it doesn't matter because behind them is a wand that is left on its own. It's stable. They don't have to hold on to it, versus the wand in their hand isn't. So it's saying you're coming from a place of stability in your presence. So I like that. And like with the recovery here with the Four of Swords here, that's really showing up. So I like that a lot. We've also got the globe here, which, as I say, represents travel. So you might be looking to travel in your future as well. He's looking at the globe and looking out in the distance, like, where should I go next, right? So I like that. We're in a nice, good, healthy position here so far to start. So this is leading to your future, which is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is all about cutting out something that no longer serves you. So I feel like maybe if you're setting up your healthy boundaries here with the Armadillo Spirit, you're in a stable place, you're in a good spot, and you start setting up those boundaries and people are not respecting them. The Three of Swords is telling you, cut them out, right? The Three of Swords can represent heartbreak, of course, and maybe that is heartbreaking that a new person in your life isn't respecting your boundaries, or maybe a person in your life regular isn't respecting your boundaries. And that the Three of Swords is saying, like, you need to cut that out, right? Whether that's just being passive and letting them do it, letting them break your boundaries, or if that's just, staying silent, as I say, being passive, or that's just cutting this person out, if they're a newer person, just being like, I'm not dealing with you, give you your warnings, you're out, right? Like, just that kind of a thing right now. So just it seems like you may have to cut something out here in the future. Hopefully nothing too serious. For an outcome card, we got the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is awesome. It's success, as all of them are. With the Ace of Pentacles here, though, I find it's more of like a planning for success card. You see there's mountains in the distance, and like life is a mountain. Like, we're all climbing it, trying to get to the top, whatever paradise looks like for us. But we're all trying to go for it, right? And with the mountains here, it's saying, like, if you plan for the challenges that are coming and you get ready for them, they're going to be that much easier to overcome, right? So with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like, start planning. In your future, you should be planning for the future so you can have success in the future. So that's really awesome, right? Setting your boundaries. I feel like setting healthy boundaries here at this time is going to lead to a lot of success for you, because then that's just getting you in that mode of, you know, just being like, all right, if you're not going to respect my boundaries, then I don't want you in my life, right? Or I'm going to set you straight and like give you a chance here. But if you don't, you know, you don't respect them after that, then like adios, right? Like get out. So I like that a lot. So we're going to get you some clarifiers here. Gemini, I want to call you Scorpio there for some reason. Weird. If you have Scorpio in your chart, let me know. I probably might have freaked you out there. But let me know if it freaked you out too. You can let me know in the comments below. But we will get you your clarifiers here in just a second, Gemini. But before we do, you can, of course, leave a like down below. Appreciate that a lot. Helps out the channel a ton. You can subscribe, hit that bell icon, and personalize it, which helps me out a ton. Just got a pop out for you. And it helps you out as well because then you get notified about the videos that you want to see when I upload them. And of course, always check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos after this one and see what might all be coming for you in the week ahead. And just remember, if you're not getting notified about those videos when I upload them, just remember that you can always just unsubscribe and resubscribe. You know, just the classic, turn it off, then turn it back on, and that should sort you out. So, all right, anyway. So here we are, clarifying the Four of Swords. Your pop-out card was the Seven of Wands. And Seven of Wands is a card of defending your position. A card of like, you know what's right for you, and you're just kind of defending your position against all the people who are trying to tell you, you know, they think they know better for you. And with the Four of Swords here, it seems like this rest is good for you, and you know what's good for you. Like, you know your body, you know your mind, you know that you need a break, right? And it seems like people in the past have kind of been telling you, like, no, just keep going. Like, why would you do that? Like, I know at my job, you know, sometimes we feel a bit, I know I get sometimes kind of guilted into when I take vacation time, especially if people are like, oh, this came at a really poor time, Charles. Like, right? And they make you want to feel guilty about it. It's like, the hell with you, I need the break. Like, get out of here. Figure it out. Like, that's not my fault that it got bad. I've had this booked for months, right? Like, geez, Louise. Anyway, nextly, clarifying your Two of Wands, we got the Ace of Pentacles popping up again. So again, like planning, right? Maybe you're planning for travel in your future, right? Maybe things are eased up around where you're at right now, and it's like travel doesn't look so bad. So that's really awesome. And again, with the Ace of Pentacles, it's all about, you know, planning for success. So I like that. And it looks like you're planning here, like with the Two of Wands here, it looks like this person is planning. They're looking like, where am I going to go next? Like, it might not necessarily be like a travel in the sense of like going from like town to town or country to country, state to state, province to province, whatever. But it might be just for you looking, where am I going to go in the future of my life, rather. So I like that. Again, plan for it. Plan out your future. Clarifying the Three of Swords, we got the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is a card of like quick success, quick news, quick coming in. The only thing faster in this is the Chariot. This is the second fastest card in the deck. So like you're cutting out something fast. Like I feel like you're going to get a real sense in a hurry of like, if there's a person or persons in your life that aren't respecting your boundaries, that you're going to be like, all right, that came on in a hurry. Hey, let them know quick. Don't let them like settle into that, right? Let them know quick. Like, hey, I don't like that. That's, you know, I'm not comfortable with this, whatever it is, let them know. And then like, you're going to find out in a hurry if they're going to be like respecting that, or they're going to be like, no, the hell with you, that's stupid. And if they're on that train, then it's like, that's not a person you want around. So I like that a lot. That's awesome. And lastly, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, we got the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is all about mastering a craft. Ugh, a craft. My voice cracked there for a second. That's not good. That's not a good sign for me. But with the Ace of Pentacles, it being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, it's to say, like, master a craft. Like, maybe that's what you need to do to plan for the future. Whereas you're planning on, like, what do I do next with my life? Maybe you need to be planning on the next thing you do with your life is to plan to master something, right? And that doesn't necessarily mean you need to go out and master something super awesome, crazy, like, you know, I need to become a professional basketball player or NHL player, or I need to become a professional whatever, right? Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that, but just mastering something. And it could be something as simple as like mastering like painting or something, or mastering writing, or, you know, something simple like that. Something that maybe not necessarily is something people would associate with like a master of that or something, a master of the craft, but just mastering something. Like maybe that's what you need to be looking for. Maybe you already know there's something you want to master, that you want to get into that as like your main thing in your life, or just to master it, just to have it done, right? So I like that a lot. Speaking of masters, there's like master class, which is a course I've done before where you can like learn from expert people in their field, like Neil Gaiman, the famous writer. You can take a course where he teaches you how to write, that kind of thing. So I think that's really awesome. So yeah, just set some healthy boundaries and start planning for the future here, Gemini. So I like that a lot. So that's all I got for you this week. Hope that helps you out. Remember, of course, you can leave a comment there, or leave a comment down below. You can leave a comment down below, letting me know if this helped you out, of course. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate that so much. Of course, you can always leave a like down below. You can subscribe, hit that bell icon and personalize it if you haven't already. Remember, you can switch it on and off just to get a little, little flick in there. You can share the video with other Geminis out there, and also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and see what might all be coming for you in the week ahead. And I hope to see you, Gemini, in the next video.